Welcome. Take a moment to settle into stillness as you arrive fully into this space. Welcome to Spiritual Path Explorer, a space for gentle, respectful exploration of humanity's enduring wisdom traditions. In this episode, we turn toward Indigenous and Earth-based wisdom, not as a belief system to adopt, but as a way of understanding relationship. These traditions arise from long intimacy with land, seasons, ancestors, and community. They do not ask us to escape the world, but to belong more fully within it. As always, you are invited to take what resonates and leave the rest with care. Indigenous and Earth-based traditions exist on every continent. They are not one system, but many ways of knowing shaped by place, climate, and history. These wisdom traditions developed over thousands of years through observation, experience, and oral transmission. Knowledge was carried through story, ritual, and daily life, not written doctrine. Wisdom emerged from living close to land and cycles, rather than abstract theory. Indigenous and Earth-based wisdom is not a single religion, philosophy, or spiritual path. It functions as a worldview that understands life as deeply relational. For many communities, it includes spiritual practices, ceremonies, and ethical guidance tied to land and ancestry. It cannot be separated from culture or identity, and it is not something to extract or imitate casually. This exploration is about understanding its principles, not claiming ownership. At the heart of Earth-based wisdom is relationship. Humans are not seen as separate from nature, but as participants within a living system. Land is not a resource, but a relative. Water, animals, and plants are engaged with respect and responsibility. Spirituality is not confined to temples or inner states, but lived through interaction with the world. Reciprocity means giving back to what sustains us. What we take, we acknowledge. What we receive, we respect. Offerings, gratitude, and restraint become ethical practices. Balance is maintained not by dominance, but by mutual care. Life continues through remembering our obligations to the web we belong to. Time in Earth-based traditions is often understood as cyclical. Life moves through seasons of growth, decay, death, and renewal. Beginnings and endings are part of the same movement. This perspective softens urgency and perfection. It reminds us that rest, grief, and waiting are natural phases, not failures. Ancestors are often understood not as distant figures, but as continuing presences. They carry collective memory, experience, and guidance. Honoring ancestors is not about idealizing the past, but remembering continuity. We are shaped by those who came before us, whether we name them or not. Responsibility flows forward as well as back. Ceremony in Indigenous traditions is not performance. It is alignment. Ritual marks transitions, restores balance, and renews relationships. Ceremony makes the invisible visible through participation. It brings community into shared meaning. Life itself becomes sacred through intentional presence. Knowledge is not separate from living. Wisdom arises through observation, listening, and experience over time. The body is a source of knowing. Land teaches directly through rhythm and consequence. Learning happens through participation, not abstraction. Identity within Earth-based traditions is relational rather than individual. Well-being is collective. Decisions are made with consideration for the whole, including future generations. Belonging brings responsibility as well as care. Harm and healing are shared realities. Today, many people feel drawn toward earth-based wisdom as modern life grows disconnected. Concepts like sustainability, ecological balance, and interdependence echo ancient teachings. While context has changed, the underlying principles remain relevant. These traditions remind us of limits, humility, and participation. Engaging with indigenous wisdom requires humility. These traditions are living, not symbolic tools. Curiosity must be paired with respect and restraint. Appreciation differs from appropriation. Listening remains more important than adopting. For many, earth-based wisdom feels spiritual because it restores belonging. Meaning arises through relationship, not transcendence. Responsibility becomes sacred. Life is not something to master, but something to participate in with care. Spirituality becomes ecological and embodied. This is not an invitation to adopt a tradition or identity. It is an invitation to reflect on relationship. You may notice how your body responds to land, cycles, or community. You may take a single insight or none at all. Resonance remains the guide. As you return to your day, remember that every step you take is felt by the earth. Your breath, your heartbeat, your presence matter. Ground yourself in the now and let the earth hold you steady. You are part of something greater. Stay connected, stay grounded, and know that healing begins with presence. I leave you with this inspiration. The light of the universe surrounds you. The love of the universe enfolds you. The power of the universe protects you. The presence of the universe watches over you. You are one with the universe. Awaken to the energies that connect us all. You are not alone. The universe is listening, and your journey matters.